state sovereignty due to prevent Obamacare and other federal programs from implementation? And would you support the Attorney General in the lawsuit against Obamacare?
You know, the 10th Amendment is incredibly important. Our founding fathers said it should be families first, then communities, then state, then federal. We have watched our government turn it completely upside down. Now, what we saw the legislature do was pass a resolution. And that's great. That says we're all for state sovereignty. But what can I do as your governor to ensure that our states' rights are protected? You will see me get a coalition of governors that turns around and fights back with the federal government and says, this is what you can do, this is what you can't do, and this is, as states, what we're going to do to make our own solutions. Obamacare was a great example. How arrogant was it that 60% of the population said they didn't want it, and Congress passed it anyway? What I will do is get that coalition of governors and say, we don't want you to mandate health care on us. We represent these states. We represent this number of people. Instead, we'd like to turn around and do incentives to small businesses that offer health care. Create health savings accounts. We want to encourage you to allow insurance companies to cross state lines so that it becomes competitive. All those things will bring the cost down. And finally, states can pass very strong tort reform. Texas passed one of the strongest tort reform legislations in the country, and they have neurosurgeons and OBGYNs flocking to their state. We can do things as states. We have to be allowed to do that. I think less and less importance is going to be put on the people that are going to Congress because we've lost faith in them. And I think more importance is going to go to our governors to provide good policy. And that's what I'll work on, is providing good policy for our states.